Right, hey guys, Terrific Slave today with, and we're back with the Expanse Season 3, Episode 9. Last episode was absolute mind-blowing. That was a fantastic episode. It's so intense with everyone locking onto the Avasarala. But it looks like we got the blueprints of the that thing on little like as usual with the series. Something in the background or something happens, it will always be brought back up. One thing I love about the show is that it will do something and it will do it for a reason. It might not come back later. It might not come back straight away, but it will come back to the story, and I do love that about the Expanse. But at the same time, the guy went through the gate, he activated something within Holden, where now we see Miller, who I assume Miller might still be alive. Not alive, but like how Julie was, you know, because I've just finished book 1, so I've gone through all that. Protomolecule doesn't have enough data to be given its mission. It's just making it up as it goes along. And obviously because it was shot thousands of years before humans were even there, it's sort of making do with what it's got. And obviously it pretty much stole Julie's mind in it to get data on the world and collect what world it's in, and then sort of just winged it. The protomolecule's just been really winging it because it was meant to be done way before, but it got caught by a moon, didn't it? So I'm guessing with Miller, maybe Miller's sort of like the same situation as Julie. Maybe not, as because he found Julie all like synced up and pretty much one with the protomolecule. With Miller being there by Julie when it happened, I wonder if he's still... I don't know, I feel like he could be. I'll be dead interested if he is. And it plus gives me a good excuse to bring his actor back, because I love his actor. So that'd be pretty damn cool if he's like a part of the protomolecule. That's my theory, because then that would make sense why Holden's seeing them, obviously with the gate and activation of the gate, and then that activating the thing on the ship. Would make sense. I'm fascinated why it wanted our boy... wanted Holden to go through the gate, but it saved us. I'm curious how that footage was made. I'm guessing the reporter footage. I'm guessing the technician on the ship gathered a load of facial recognition, did a deep fake of Holden. I'm curious to see where that's going to go. Fucking hell, there's so much about this show. I've just started book 2 as well with the audio books. I love the guy who reads his Avasarala voice. Oh, amazing. I'm not going to talk too much about the books, but I do plan on doing a book 1 discussion sometime next week. One of the best shows I'm watching at the moment. Definitely, I do know what's probably my favourite. It's in my top 3 shows I'm reacting to currently. I honestly say this is my favourite show I'm reacting to currently by quite a bit of a margin. Actually, I think it's fantastic. It's definitely in my top 10 shows of all time. It's getting close to maybe top 5 if season 4 is on point. I'd say it'd be in my top 5 shows of all time. Honestly, I genuinely love this show. When I went into this show, I didn't think I'd love it this much. Don't get me wrong, I like sci-fi, but I'm not like I like Deep Space Nine as a kid. I love Mass Effect series, but I've not really watched. And I love Star Wars, and I love the extended universe of Star Wars, but I'm not really too massively into sci-fi. If you know what I mean? I don't read a lot of sci-fi books and stuff like that. I tend to normally, when it comes to reading literature, I prefer medieval. I like trading, merchants, and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, for me to watch this and then dive straight into the books as well. Just hopefully can show you how much I actually really do like this series. I don't normally get this passionate about series. Like, I really do enjoy the series. I might not sit here theorising for like an hour to hour and 30 minutes, as I think I like to keep my videos sort of in the 20-minute mark for watch time, because I personally like watching people who do like hour-long analysis, but I'm sort of I try and keep aware, just try and keep the videos a bit shorter than most people. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the series, and you guys are an amazing fan base, and I hope you guys keep enjoying the reactions. But guys, other than that, let's jump into this bad boy. What's going to happen now with the politics of this? Because it's interesting, because the Belters have slowly just turned into a force of their own to get on the world stage.
Hate me later. Work now.
Oh, Drummer was in a tough situation there. I don't think it's so much screen time for Drummer. I love that.
I'm sorry. If I killed them, I'm sorry.
She seems to have meant that as well. That's such a cool shot. None of this is. This must be mental.
Gas cloud.
Especially someone like an engineer like Amos. He'd be like going against everything he's been taught.
This reminds me of Eros. That's a comforting thought. He isn't exactly dead. Maybe he isn't exactly Miller.
What is
Okay, this is a
That-
great conversation
Amos,
for us
that
to
is a
have
good
once we're
point.
outta here, all right?
We're still
Because
locked
the
out of
Premodical just hijacked his
I don't
memories.
want to get into anyone's firing range until we can explain that that message was fake.
Oh, someone pointed out.
Okay, do we have any thoughts on how
You
that
pointed out
happened?
that Honda's never seen him without his hat, so that was a really cool detail. Someone pointed that to me because he lost his hat, didn't he?
He knows anything weird.
Hey, we got something coming through the ring.
Fucking, I knew he was up to some fuck's sake. So obviously he's just been given information off. I wonder who's behind everything then. Oh, there's someone else as well involved. Oh my god, this is so fucking interesting, mate.
It's backing out.
This is crazy.
Miller. Talk to me.
That'd be so trippy as fuck, wouldn't it? Oh, I love how the book was way to bring Miller back though. After reading book 1, I fell in love with Miller again. I gotta say, book version of Miller's fantastic. He's good in the show, but in the book, he's just great. Oh, to try it. Oh, this is so good.
Miller!
How does this show just keep just being so good? I guess it's going to have a slow season at one point, but at the moment, I've not been disappointed once with the show.
Regarding the attack
Mission.
You are not going to humiliate this family.
Ooh,
Not my problem.
You both do this
we're going all the way back.
To allow any daughter of mine to go whoring around.
Mate, we're getting a full backstory on this.
I am.
Is that her sister then?
Please.
You're going to announce your retirement from the
Mum?
racing team.
Fuck you.
She's become even more interesting now she's related to this situation.
You is corrupt.
You can give someone everything, but then you can't. There's a difference between giving someone everything and not being there for them. Fascinating. Okay, so is Mal? She become like I love that. Like she's come way. Oh, just more interesting.
I didn't know
Way
it would do anything like this.
doing that. I hear the Amos way.
So you're gonna have to answer for it. I'm gonna ask you this once, and then I'm gonna kill her.
No.
How do I fix my ship?
We don't know.
Don't underestimate Amos here, mate.
Answer me!
Oh! Whoa, that's cool. They just tried to fire. Did they just try to fire at him?
Alex, what now? Blinked out of existence.
Nothing blinks out of
Away
existence.
from the edges, then.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, isn't it?
So,
Mate,
we
that was-
we turn and the MCRN catches us, and we go straight, and we're gonna reach the other side of that bubble.
We have until then to figure out another option.
Time limit. I love it. Ah.
In our place. I'm glad.
I love the mystery of the game. Like, what's on the other side? What's the point of it? What does it want? Who's done this? It's like so fascinating.
Technically.
Hoss? Everything okay in
He's
there?
getting with his spiritual self, Alex.
Hey, I would have called down. I just didn't want to interrupt, just in case you were...
Spiritual. This is so awkward. I love the comment. The show's so funny sometimes. I love the characters.
He's crazy.
You better button up.
I thought you said they were helping you fix the comms.
They don't know how to fix it. I checked.
How's this gonna help?
Well, I was thinking, since the comms are down, the only way to communicate is in person. And Mars isn't looking to arrest them for stealing a ship, so... You too. Put your lid on.
Amos! Solution!
You know how
I love it. He's like using them as fucking carrier pigeons. Amos is a fucking legend.
Hey, wait! Make sure you tell them we didn't blow up the Sangyun. Tell them what really happened, please.
Why are you trusting these two? I can't believe this is the goddamn solution Amos comes up with. Fucking legend. Oh, we've got to put so much trust into these guys.
I knew there was something off about this guy. Hero to the solar system, my ass.
Makes you wonder what else he was lying about.
Everything he said he did, probably.
Well,
Just as he gets fucking the good reputation he deserves, they do that shit, and that pisses me off. Like, Holden's done so much. Well, the whole crew of the Rocinante, and like that, they only finally just got recognition as well. It triggers me so hard.
Being humiliated by you.
This is a lost conversation had because it's pretty shitty.
Our father is a damaged man. You're never gonna be good enough for him.
Conversation. I guess she leaves not long after that.
Our only hope is that Monica and Cohen put in a good word for us.
I wouldn't really count on that. Alex thinks I was too hard on them. I was being gentle.
You threatened to kill her. I know. I'm not saying I'll do anything different from Amos, but fuck me. I was gentle.
Say you're sabotaged and we'll clear our names.
No, they won't.
Maybe for the terrorism thing, but they're gonna take the Rossi.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
No.
It's either that or we die.
Oh, if I lose the Rossi, I lose a part of myself with this series. This is like going Mary all over again, like I said before. Mate. I'd actually cry if they get rid of the Rossi. We've got the OPA, we're going to probably go through the ring because it's the OPA. Oh, if we can get on there, that'd be good. Not that nerves and then piss off the UN, won't it? Oh. What'd she do? Did she sign the Rossi? Did she sign the Rossi to the docks? I don't know what she did there, I'm just assuming it. Oh, that's satisfying. Beltalada.
listen up. You're scared. But you're not.
Drama!
That isn't fear. Place we belong. This is no.
I've enjoyed watching the Belters turning from a small-time terrorist group into what they are.
No one has more right.
Not small-time terrorist, you know what I mean.
None more prepared.
It's getting organised. Who would have ever thought they'd be organised in some way at all when the show first started? Yeah! Let's go in there. Boy! God damn the APA. I don't know what faction I'd be in if I was in this world. I'd probably be with Mars, maybe. Be with the Rossi. I'd be a pirate, fuck it. Oh, that's so satisfying. This is such a... Oh, I thought it was near the end. Keep going, episode. Don't end.
To take our name into the future. She refuses to be stopped, even by me. What do? Plan parties.
Oh, fucking hell. Favourite child much? Wow. Inferior complex. Definitely she has.
If you'll excuse me. Julie never could and never would do for you.
Triggered. So she's doing it all because of Soul. My goodness. I was trying to get back to the Rossi. Is that what she was doing? Oh, okay. She's unlocking shit for herself to leave.
Being paranoid. Lock down the ski, he say. I say, why? He said, to keep anyone from deserting. I say, why would anyone desert now?
I bet Drummer feels well betrayed right now.
So, came back for the wrong reasons. I'm a wrong reason now.
Oof.
The belt is in your blood. We are your people, and I love you.
But Rossi's home.
I was afraid you wouldn't let me go.
Now, is that true? Ooh. I love Drummer. Best female. Drummer's best girl. Along with Avasarala, of course.
You underestimate me.
Drummer, join us. Come to the Rocinante. I know that would make no sense at this point. Aww. Drummer looks well betrayed. They were sisters as well. Mate. No, like, you know, like bromance. They had their sisterhood. Those two reporters better not mess up. Oh, lights flickering. Here we go. Miller.
Slowing down for you.
No. Yes.
Where the hell have you been? Gotta get to the crime scene. Gotta check out the clues.
No more crime stories. I want to know
I love this.
exactly what you know.
That's it, satisfying.
And you want the truth.
You seem different.
Because it's not.
All right. Signal's pretty good inside the ring. It's really good.
So it's
Going or
boosted the proto-molecule. Okay, that's cool. This is so fascinating. See, this arc's not as this arc at the moment is not as action packed, but it's way more fascinating and mysterious. But I like that because it's a change of pace than being the action packed last one. And I'm sure it might get action packed. You know what I mean? I'm loving this because this is just so much more. This is so fascinating. Oh, and Naomi's returning as well. Whoa, I love this. What's going on? Oh god, no transmissions there.
Guys, it's me.
Network communications, love.
Hang in there. I'm coming.
I'm coming home, boy. Back to the ship. The crew's getting back together. I'm loving this. This is so good. This is so good. I love the change of pace. I love how we went from like a really action-packed first half and we've gone to a more like mysterious, like getting to learn more about the mysteriousness of the proto-molecule, this whole transmission, getting Miller, getting his news report, getting the betrayals, getting into like a salty sister. And then we've got the stuff going on with, I'm not too sure what's going on with the blonde chick at the moment. The one from Lost. Though this is fucking interesting. Like, I'm just so fascinated by the proto-molecule. Like, the proto-molecule is the best villain in any live-action TV show that's never had a line of dialogue. I find the proto-molecule so good because it's so adaptive to the world. What is it? Just like, you know, because it's so like zombies. Zombies, you can only do so much with zombies. And like in Walking Dead, and eventually it just gets boring where you got to move off zombies and go to humans. But where the proto-molecule really comes in, where the proto-molecule really shines, is that it keeps adapting with the series and keeps being a different type of threat. And it's fantastic. Like, first starts off as like some sort of like virus, then it moves to some sort of zombie superhuman, and then it moves to opening a gate, and then it goes back to linked and everything we learned in season 1 about how it had a mission originally. It was shot thousands of years. It doesn't know, humans wouldn't have existed at the time, so it's sort of just adapting. So it gets smart enough to then complete its mission, and now it's sort of in the phase of going through its mission now by becoming the ring. And then we've got the whole thing with like leaving a bit on Rocinante's ship, which is acting like a radio beacon with the proto-molecule, because I find the proto-molecule is like a hive mind by the looks of it, but the hive mind of itself is Julie and Miller at the moment, and all the other humans it's consumed over time. And then it's sort of like, I wonder what's going to happen when we go into this core, and what's its goal with Holden. Why is it communicating with Holden? Why Holden? And I love how like the show keeps to physics normally, so there's never some magical reason with the show. There's always a solid like scientific reason why to do stuff, as it's been proven in the past. Like when Eros moved, Eros wasn't magically moving; it was still exerting energy, and it wasn't perfect. It was exerting too much energy still, so it's like not a perfect thing. So the Promocos are fantastic like antagonist to the show, and I enjoy it. It's so fascinating. It's been so well done. I'm enjoying the OPA sort of becoming organised and becoming like joining the world stage of superpowers. Especially because after reading book 1, you get a real feel about how differently they are treated, and they're basically treated like an alien race. So that's also interesting. Love getting more screen time with Drummer. That's fascinating. Amos, the comedy in this show is so well timed and well placed, and I like the light-hearted moments. I really appreciate light-hearted moments in this show. And I wonder how we're going to come back with the whole like message of the UN, like Holden's name being ruined again. Oh, there's so much going on, and I'm loving it. This is such a fantastic show. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this reaction. If you are, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.